You've been polishing that same spot for the last 5 minutes.
I'm sorry, Betty. I'm just not with it today. Ashley's plane lands in a couple of hours.
Yeah, well, you have mentioned it once or twice,
I
love.
don't know how I'm going to face him.
Oh, don't be so daft. He'll be absolutely thrilled to see you.
Yes. Well, when he gets back, he's just going to... Well, he's bound to hear about all the gossip between me and Ethan.
So when he does, he'll just take no notice of it, same as me.
Do you think so?
Oh, look, you've had a word with Ethan. Well, he'll do the right thing. He'll tell Ashley the truth.
Yeah, he will, won't he?
Yeah. Oh, in a couple of hours, you'll be snuggling up to Ashley, wondering what you got yourself in such a state for. Snuggle, snuggle.
Excuse me, ladies. In case you'd forgotten, we pay to clean, not to stand around blethering all day.
I'm very aware of the contents of my job description, thank you. Laura?
All done and dusted, sir.
In that case, you can clear off and leave us to get on with some work.
Don't worry, lad. We don't want to stay here a second longer than we have to. Come on, love.
Chop, chop.
Chip, chip.
Ever the caring, sharing employer.
What do you care?
Well, you could behave in a civilised fashion.
So you keep telling me.
Oh, my God, you look terrible.
Don't start.
I don't know where you get your energy from. You never stop.
Hark who's talking.
Ah, well, you can't let life pass you by.
Oh, my sentiments exactly. Hang on a minute. That's it.
Thanks. Pity my wife never saw it like that.
Couldn't she keep up the pace?
Ah. Well, it wasn't all her fault. I just wasn't very good at domesticity.
I used to be like that myself.
You surprise me. I'm seeing her on Monday to finalise the divorce.
Oh, that's sad.
Yeah, I'll be glad when it's all over.
I suppose that means you'll be finding your own place.
Yeah, I suppose it does. Bye-bye now.
Who's eating all these?
Should have got up earlier.
Don't be so cheeky. Go and get us another packet.
There isn't one.
I'll have toast then.
There's no bread neither. In fact, to quote that much-loved nursery rhyme, the cupboard is bare.
Oh, this is rum do, this is.
Yeah, well, I promised Lisa I'd do something about it.
That's her job.
She's starting at the garage. So if we want any supper, we're going to have to get it ourselves.
Well, why didn't you tell me? I'll go and get me rod.
You best do same, Sammy, lad.
Hey, we can't go fishing without scrap.
Don't worry, Marlon's been informed.
Pies?
Pies. Hey, up. What's your hurry?
I've had a brainwave.
Huh? Does it involve fishing?
Well, you could say I found the perfect bait, yeah?
Huh? Come on, Sam, lad, get a move on.
I don't think I'll go. I'll stay here with Alice.
Well, you don't need to.
Oh, of course you don't.
I'm staying.
Look, I'll be fine on my own. You go.
Aye, won't be long before we're taking that nipper of yours, will it?
Donna, I'm looking for Laurel. You haven't seen her, have you?
Yes, she was in earlier with Betty, but I think they've gone back to work now.
You don't know where?
Sorry.
Ashley, didn't expect you back so soon. How was your trip?
Never mind the pleasantries. I know what's been going on.
What you mean?
The bishop phoned me in Israel. What the hell have you been saying to him?
Look, I only told him the truth.
I need to hear what Laurel says about that.
Well, the bishop wasn't there. He doesn't know exactly what happened.
He seems to know plenty.
He may have misrepresented me. Look, allow me to explain. I'll tell you the whole story. Then you can go see Laura.
Didn't think you'd be up yet.
Got plenty of stamina, me.
So I noticed. It was a great night, wasn't it?
Fantastic.
I got you a little something.
Oh, just my style.
I thought you'd like it.
Try it on for you later.
You're the only thing keeping me going at the moment.
It's my pleasure.
I'll see you later.
You planning on using that to wipe tables?
It's a present.
Don't tell me. From you missed your boyfriend? Yes, if you must know. Well, he's obviously dead classy.
He's fit and he's loaded.
Give over, I bet you bought it yourself.
If you must know, it's Jimmy King.
Yeah, right. And there's me thinking it was Jude Law.
What on earth has been going on while I've been away?
What have you heard?
The bishop said that Laurel kissed you.
Well, I'm sorry you had to hear it from him.
You don't expect me to believe it.
You know how hard it has been for Laurel to try and do what the bishop has asked.
We were facing it together.
And then there's been problems with Jasmine and your father. She has been under enormous pressure.
I know that hasn't been very easy for her.
Ashley, you weren't here. You haven't been there to support her. She's been lonely.
But we discussed me going. I thought she'd be fine.
Ashley, I am not trying to blame you, but while you were away, we saw a lot of each other. And she needed somebody to talk to, somebody to comfort her. And one evening went a bit further than that, and she kissed me.
She kissed you.
I'm sorry.
I wish Marland would hurry up. Me belly thinks me throat's been slit.
Will you stop mourning? You frightened the fish.
I've had no breakfast, remember?
Any joy, Samla?
No.
Today might be the day we catch the general. You never know.
I reckon the general's long gone if he ever existed at all.
Seth had him on his line once. Reckoned he weighed 35 pound. He'll weigh 50 by now.
About time.
No, I've had to take time off to get the food ready, so don't give me any grief, OK?
Look, give us a pie, will you? I'm starving.
I've done quiche.
Not again.
There's a choice.
Dark choice, wind us up. There's pies in there.
Mushroom vol au vents.
Have you gone mad?
Just try one, will you?
It's budgie food.
Oh, brilliant. That is so intelligent.
Hiya. What are you doing here?
I'm on my lunch break.
Oh, I'd love to join you, but I've got to go and meet a client in Houghton.
Don't flatter yourself. Actually, I didn't even know you'd be here. You totally get it. That's my van, and I'm a dingle, and I've come to rob you blind.
What, are you going to get these lads to give you a hand?
Yeah, I am, actually. Oh, I'm planning a surprise for you.
What?
Well, it won't be a surprise if I tell you what it is, will it? And you got someone to meet?
I'll be back later.
Should hope so. And bring your kids. Oh, Ashley!
Hello. Where's Gabby?
She's with Dawn. I was, about to get my keys. I was about to leave for the airport.
I got an earlier flight.
Did you have a nice time?
It was wonderful.
Right, well, as we're here, maybe I'll make us a bit of lunch. We can tell each other what we've been up to.
Good idea. I'll go and get Gabby.
Matthew, why don't you go and get some lunch, hmm? Matt?
What?
Are you okay? You've been staring into space the last half hour.
What about us? Maybe we should go for it.
After everything you've said.
Maybe I've had enough of playing games.
If only I could believe that.
Either we do something about how we feel or we forget it. It could be a complete disaster, but there's only one way to find out.
Sorry I'm late. I got held up at yard.
Don't worry, Jimmy. Your timing was perfect.
So while you've been swanning around Jerusalem and Bethlehem, I've been looking after Gabby, cleaning, listening to Betty.
Laurel.
Now, before you say anything, I've got something to tell you. You're bound to hear about it. It's about Ethan.
I know.
What?
The bishop rang me, told me about you and Ethan.
Oh, well, I don't have to explain anything then. Oh, I've been dreading it. I mean, Betty told me I was being silly and that you were bound to believe me. Oh, God, Ashley, it's been awful. You've not been around to support me.
I know. I've let you down. I should have been here. I'm sorry.
hello. Got something stuck in your craw? Oh, come on, spit it out then.
Have you not read the book of Genesis? It was Eve that tempted Adam, not the other way round.
It wasn't worth it. She should have ate the apple herself.
Don't be flippant.
Well, you can't judge a lass like Laurel on some dusty old Bible story. That lass has got a heart as big as the West Riding.
Oh, she's generous, I'll give you that.
Meaning?
She had a string of boyfriends before she moved here.
She was just a young lass, trying to have a bit of fun. But you wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
Will you stop doing that? I didn't bring them to use as bait. Well, they're not fit to eat, so why not? You saw what happened to Summit down there.
Yes, a fish with your gastric problems. Oh, you are... Oh!
Aye. You know, sometimes it's good to go fishing, just to get away from it all. Spend a few hours at peace with the world.
Yeah.
Only you don't look like a man at peace. Something bothering you, son? You can tell me anything. You know that, don't you?
Yeah.
Well then.
It's okay. It's nothing.
Are you sure? All right, son.
I just want to know what happened, that's all.
Sounds like you've already made your mind up.
I know I'm to blame. If I'd been here with you, you wouldn't have been so vulnerable.
What, and kissed Ethan?
I didn't say that.
That's goodness.
All I want is the truth. I've heard what Ethan had to say. And
You've spoken to Ethan before me?
I was looking for you. He insisted on telling me what happened.
If you knew what he'd really been up to, you wouldn't believe a word he said.
What do you mean?
All right, do you want to know what the truth is? Ethan was lonely. I thought he was missing me, so I thought I'd try and cheer him up as a friend, but that wasn't good enough for him, so he kissed me.
Why didn't you ring me and tell me?
Do you know what happened next? He got drunk and had sex with Kelly in the church. I bet he didn't tell you that much.
Ethan, he wouldn't.
Yeah, but I would, because I'm just a stupid cleaning lady who can't keep her knees together.
I had no idea.
You know what really hurts? You'll never find another woman who loves you as much as I do. You're the only man I've ever really wanted, and I've hated not being able to sleep with you, but I would have never looked elsewhere because I would have risked losing you. You know, it's you I want, not the sex, but if you can't see that and if you can't trust me, then what is the point?
Laurel, I believe you. I'm sorry. Please.
What are you doing on Sunday?
What, apart from serving breakfast and making the beds?
I meant at lunchtime. There's a pub over in Skipdale. The food's supposed to be excellent. I've been meaning to try it for ages.
If that's an invitation, the answer's no.
Oh, why?
Look, are you feeling sorry for me or something?
I'm asking you because I enjoy your company.
I'll probably be too busy.
Try and make time.
I'll see.
I've had enough. I'm going home.
I think I'll join you, Sammy, lad. These are useless.
Really? Not long ago, this was the miracle bait.
Yeah, well, I was wrong. They probably poisoned every fish down there.
Hang on. You know what? Next time we go fishing, you bring your ogre, but I'll feed myself, all right?
Next time you come, bring pies. P-Y-S. Got it?
Look, pipe down, will you? I've got to operate.
Must have been that last Oliver.
Oh, poisoned everything, have they?
Shut up and give us a hand. It's him. It's the General.
Come on, then, play and give him a bit of slack.
Don't tell me what to do. Get out of my face.
You know what this means, don't you? It means immortality.
Aye, we could stuff him, hang him up in the woolly hoof. Yeah, he'll for life.
Look, we've got to land him first. One big heave. Come on.
Yeah.
All together now.
Ow! 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 Oh, I told you to play him.
I didn't play him.
You reckon that was the General?
What? It weighed a ton. It had to be.
You know what? That was like losing to Muhammad Ali in his prime. There's no disgrace.
No one is invincible, Marlon. I will find a way of catching him if it's the last thing I ever do.
Huh?
Huh?
Welcome to the new Wembley Stadium.
Is it for us?
Well, that's the idea.
Dad, did you know anything about this?
And a clue?
Go on then.
Nice one.
Well, they might as well enjoy the time they've got left here, eh?
Come on, Dad.
Oh, well, excuse me. Duty calls.
Don't think so.
Oh, yeah?
Race you to it.
Right, OK.
Get lost.
Right! Come on! Me and you against you two.
I'm so sorry, Laura. I never meant to doubt you.
Yeah, but you did.
I do know how much you love me, and I feel the same about you.
Oh, I don't think so.
We've both been put under enormous pressure by the bishop.
Don't blame the bishop.
He's the cause of all this.
He wanted to test us, and he has. I mean, I've got nothing to be ashamed of, Ashley.
No, I know that. I know I've made a big mistake, but can't we put this whole sorry mess behind us, please?
It's too late.
What are you doing?
It's over.
No. No. I love you. You love me.
Yeah,
you
but
can't.
love isn't enough. If you can't trust me, we've got no future together.
But I do trust you.
You failed the test, so the bishop was right. We're just wrong for each other.
What do you want?
Well, you didn't come back to the office.
I prefer to work from here today.
Because of what you said earlier?
I told you how I feel. Now the next move's up to you.
Listen, you're right. I do have feelings for you. You know I do. But I'm not going to do anything about them. I'm not getting involved with you. You said so yourself. I mean, it would be a disaster.
I said it might be. I'm prepared to take that chance.
Well, I'm not. Think about it, Matt. Oh, we worked together. I was married to Jimmy. Then there's Tom and poor Max. There's too much baggage.
So we keep it low-key. We go public when the time's right.
No.
So what are you saying? You care about me? You want me? We can make each other happy. And you're going to deny yourself that chance?
But it's always on your terms. I mean, you come to me when you need me, but it never works the other way around. And I can't live like that.
That can change.
I don't think so. Look, it's not been an easy decision. And I do want us to be friends.
Get lost.
Oh, Matthew, we don't have any choice. Please, don't be angry with me.
Please, Mum, we're having a great time. Dad, she wants to talk to you.
Hiya. Yes, they want to stay. And you know Dad'll appreciate it. Great. Glad it's in sense for once. Problem solved. You stayed till the end of the week.
Brilliant! Thanks, Dad.
Oh, you're welcome. It's all down to you, you know.
Oh, give over.
No, she could hear how much they were enjoying themselves. Didn't have the heart to say no.
Listen, if you're happy, I'm happy.
I owe you.
Oh, shut up. I'm the biggest kid out of the lot of you.
Right, say bye-bye. Thank you. See ya.
Why do I bother with the food every time? And every time I get nothing but gravy.
Why don't you bring pies?
We'll have to try cheese sandwiches.
There's cheese in quiche.
And there's meat in pies.
Cheese sandwiches don't cost as much to make, can they, nice?
Shut up, Sam. Look at this, eh? Goalposts on the own farm law. What's the world coming to?
Stately house, isn't it? It's not going to make much difference, is it?
Wouldn't have happened in Chris's day.
Oh, well, they wouldn't have been much use to him, would they?
Yeah, I get it. Come on, Dad.
Hey! Remember the road to Damascus? When the apple fell on the bloke's head?
OK, Isaac Newton or St Paul?
Yeah, that's him, yeah.
Come on, Zach, I'm gagging for a pint.
Why didn't I think of it before? As of tomorrow, the General is history.
I don't want to lose you.
It's too late for that.
Perhaps in the morning, when you've slept in it, had time to think, I could come and see you.
Nothing left to say.
Let me go.
No, I'm fine.
Laurel, please.
See ya.
I was wrong. I'm sorry. Give me another chance. I love you, Laurel.